Yeah, dirt poor growing up. I never had my own room. My mama cooking that work up. She burnt up all the spoons, graduated from the block. I ain't never finished school, no it wasn't cool, that's why I choose. Give up jewels, all the lessons that I learned. Played the game by the rules, never hustle where you live. Never argue with a fool. If you depend on them to feed you, you gave them power to starve you. All I did was show love and they hated me something awful. Be careful, cut my circle down to a handful. Smiling in your face and they heart, you can't stand you, two-faced it. My heart got broke, two places, feeling like Nipsey, tipsy. Bumping blue laces, wanna bait me with old beef and see me with new cases. Shit ain't been the same since they killed my nigga in Vegas. Motivated by the pain, motivated by the haters. I'm still spitting that shit 25 years later, never signed to a major. Stayed independent, these ain't just raps, little nigga. I really lived it, calm, don't be alarmed. I'm a time bomb ticking, young living legend. Pen game vicious, outlaw records. Don't think for a second I won't put this mic down and pick up. It's Mac 11, the spirit of Machiavelli. Psych, fatal, and felony. It's outlaw shit, I'm precisely the epitome. Carried the torch high, did it all in a memory. You gotta say a word, feel it in your energy. Hate me or you love me, don't matter long as you mention me. Streets real slippery, watch where you walking. There's no more talking, all bite, no barking. Everybody love you once you laying in a coffin. When you alive and shining, you most likely a target. Leave your ass leaking like a faucet, you cross me. All family, no friends, the game costly. Paid the price of sweet revenge, how much it cost me. Success tastes sweeter, bag full of cheaper. Carhartt suit, 10 boots and a beeper. This 9mm can make me the Grim Reaper. You ain't even cracked the code to get deeper. You don't know how much crack I sold as a youngin'. Never known for rapping, I was known for hustling. Never known for ratting, I was known for thuggin'. Outlawz, they ain't known for nothing but run suckers, gossiping like broads. It's all fun and games to somebody in the morgue. It was all, don't poke a lion, awake a sleeping giant. Get greeted with the iron. We gon' leave him where we find him. Sometime you gotta remind him. It's out forever, nigga, we timeless. Yeah, sometime you gotta remind them. This outlaw shit is forever, nigga, we timeless. Yeah. Yeah, dirt poor growing up. I never.
Reaction.
Oh, when Big got killed, man. I'm gonna have to give you a rundown of that day. That was a crazy day for us. So we had just signed to Death Row. Shortly before that, we got kicked out of a hotel that morning. Mind you, this time we was just getting kicked out of hotels every fucking other day. This morning, I remember specifically, they kicked us out because they thought we was pimping. They said it was too much female activity. We got to go, right? You know, I mean, we was, you know, what are we doing wrong? Nothing. Too much female activity. They kicked us out the hotel. So, we let Death Row Records know that we got kicked out. Now they got to find us another hotel. So we go back to Death Row offices on Wilshire Boulevard, and I remember we was waiting for a check that day, and they was looking for us a hotel, and I think probably a lot of hotels was booked up that day, maybe because it was the awards that day. So we up at Death Row, I mean, in our fucking van, all of us, our luggage all in it. It was like, you know, we hanging out there for hours, it seemed like, waiting for them to find us a hotel. You know, it was I guess it was his book, right? Eventually they gave us our check and said, yo, the hotel, they found us a hotel up the street. We on our way to the hotel. It's late on in the fucking day, whatever time it was. We in the van, turn the radio on, Biggie's on the radio, right? He's talking, and he starts rapping, and he's cooking.
Very devastating news coming in this moment in time. On Friday afternoon, on July 4th, E.D.I came out and shared a post on Instagram explaining that he was at loss for words. In a statement he released, he said, "Today I got some of the worst and unexpected news Imagine my brother and partner, about 9 years, they are expecting to he wrote in a slate alongside the photo. The legend we are talking about is young Noble Cooper, and his first saying rest in war because young Cooper. And obviously, I'm ashamed to talk about this right now. So please, his family and arts turn to existence. Yeah, tendency, illness is a little battle after ability is should balls. Then TMC came out and say, they just say wrap up and it's Rufus Lee Cooper III, known as the member family in Atlanta, Georgia, so afraid of EDI. Um, he is supposed to be confirmed that the real and it's also the some sources to the reporters say, it was a result of him doing the unexpected because he was found with some wounds. The reports, and of course, the press have reached out to the family, but of course, in this moment in time, no information has been granted. The legend, Young Noble joined the Outlaws in 1986, and he was the last member Tupac added personally to the group, which also included Tupac and, of course, E.D.I. Then, while most of the Outlaws, formerly known as the Drama Saido, appeared on Pac's Diamond Certified double album, All Eyes on Me, Young Noble made his debut. That was on his follow-up Death Row Records album, The Dawn Culminati and The 7-Day Theory. He featured on the songs like Bomb First, My Second Reply, Hail Mary, Life of an Outlaw, and Just Like Daddy. In addition to several Outlaw albums, Noble also put out a few solo projects, including the 2002's Noble Justice. In May 2021, Young Noble suffered a serious heart attack, sharing the news of his recovery via his Instagram. And then at the time he said, "Thank you to all the loved ones who had been praying for me. I had one of the worst days of my life yesterday. I had a serious heart attack, but God is too good. The amazing doctors brought me back as they are getting me right about now. I plan to put out everything in my life on hold while I recover and get my health all the way right. This will only make me stronger. I'm grateful for the second chance, and I beg you all, please, please, please take your health seriously. All the unhealthy living, stress catches up sooner than later." So we are sending our deepest condolences to the family, friends, man, because losing a legend is not something easy. Our thoughts are with the family, friends, and fans, and all we are saying in this morning time is rest in power the king. That is Young Noble. We'll be celebrating him, and of course we'll be giving you more interviews, updates, and of course remembering him as a huge name within hip hop. Rest in power king. Bye bye for now.